What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, live and direct with another valuable video for you. And today we have who the queen? What?
Mrs. Cash.
Ooh, you like how I hype you up? You better hype your wife up and stop playing with her in the street.
And do.
Straight up, we all, hey, only talk we do is edifying. I edify my wife all day. Ooh.
Baby, stop that.
Even on your chill-ish, you kill it. Okay.
Oh, babe.
Ready for that. Listen. They're not, okay, listen. But listen, though. Today's video is going to pretty much be about the truth about success and what they do not tell you. See, it's all glitz and glams when that, you know, when you getting famous, you getting money. But it's a lot of stuff they do not tell you about it that I need to address. Come on now. That we need to address today. And we're going to talk about it. But peep the God over money and the Forex page. Stop playing with me.
What? Blessed by God, spoiled by my husband.
These are straight facts. Okay, so let's get straight into it. All right, so everybody want the fame. Everybody want to be super successful, have all this bread. But what they don't tell you is going to come with a lot of stuff. What they say, more money, more problems?
They wasn't lying.
They wasn't lying. These is facts. So today we're just going to be straight up open and transparent with y'all and tell y'all, look, this life is lit, but it's also stressful. And it comes with a lot. Like, people be all in your business for what?
And I think people just forget that we are regular people.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a TV show. Like, we actually like regular people. We have kids, a family. Like, we're just like you. Facts. Watching.
We just like y'all. We be chilling and enjoying life. But it's like once you hit certain levels and certain milestones, I think we forget how known we are becoming. I think... And we just feel like we regular, because even when we still walk around the city, it's not like, oh, it's like, you know. Oh,
yeah, we can just,
go freely and have a good time. But on the internet, it's a different thing. Like, we got to be mindful of the stuff we post, because people are, I think what it is, I think we so down to earth that people feel like they know us and they don't.
That part, y'all. You just said a whole mouthful, like, and that's just our personality. That's just who we are. Right. Like, we're down to earth. We'll talk to anybody, but that's kind of like a blessing and a curse because people take that and run with it.
They do.
Like, we have to have some type of healthy boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just really do.
We definitely do. I mean, like, do you want to use that situation?
Yeah, we can use that situation.
Okay. So we just posted, because you know we got the Forever Home or whatever. So we just posted it.
We close tomorrow.
We close tomorrow. God is good. Shout outs to that.
All glory to God, yes.
But yeah, so we posted that on Instagram. We didn't post the address, and we just posted the living room, right? For the most part.
Just a clip of the living room that showed the fireplace and the windows.
Somebody had already hit us up. Now, they could have been very genuine, but it came off weird. But they was like, hey, you know, take that post down. It was just the living room. That was it. Yeah. No address, none of the house. You was seeing nothing, just the living room. And then she was like, take that down because I found your house on Zillow. And I'm like, how did you do that? And she was like, because I'm just in, you know, I'm in the military and I'm in real estate. And I was like, oh, well, she was like, because she was actually talking to the wife.
Yeah.
But it was just like, how did you, like, you had to be searching.
I had her, I asked her to send the link to know for sure, like, if it's the house. Because I told her, I said, we don't close until Friday. So our name is not attached to the house. So how did you find the house by us just showing the living room? And she was like, it's not hard to find. Yes, it is. Like, you don't stay in even if you're in real estate, you don't stay in the same state as us. Right. So why would you be looking for, and I'm pretty sure, not to be rude or nothing, but I'm pretty sure you're not getting properties like the house that we're getting. So it's like, it made it seem like you were like digging for that. And it just came off just, y'all, it was really heavy. Like, it was weird to me.
It was very weird. It was, it get weird. Like, when you get up here, like, you really got to be mindful of everything that you do, like literally everything, because that's why, like, I know like a lot of celebrities, like they'll like when they at a destination, they'll like record it, but they won't post it until they leave. Stuff like that, and that's the type of stuff we on, like, because if you posting where you at, people can see it, they want to show up, and it just get weird. So it's like,
and it's kind of sad in a sense, because when you're an influencer, you're wanting to celebrate your goals and accomplishment with your followers, the people that have been following you, holding you down since you was broke. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't do that. You can't post the success because then people like that person will be trying to find out where you really live. So we can't even show people the house or do a home tour. We ain't doing none of that.
We ain't doing none of that.
Like
I wanted to do it, you know, but
yeah.
With people like that out there, you just never know. But I will tell you this. If you ever decide to get past that gate and them guards or whatever up there and you do come to the house, whatever happens to you is gonna be your fault. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. Because we have kids. That's the thing. People forget. Like we have a family. We have our babies or everything. Like we don't play about that. Don't ever try to show up to the house. Protect and serve, baby. Yeah. I
don't play about my kids and my family straight up. But that's just neither here. And I feel everybody feel that. I know y'all feel that. Anybody come to y'all house, y'all gonna be the same way. Like, hey, don't show up over here because it's gonna get ugly for you. You dig? But on a lighter note, you know. But still though, it's just it's wild. Like. People feel like they know you, and then it's like
that. Yeah, people feel like they know you.
They come off as if like y'all been knowing each other forever, and I know we do come off like that because we are super cool people.
And relatable.
We're very relatable, but people be trying to put their burdens on you and stuff, and they don't even know you at all. Like they'll be telling you they life story, and then they'll be asking you for stuff, and
it's heavy, y'all. It gets very heavy. Like, or they say, hey, we should. If they know that we're going to visit a state or something soon, hey, when you come down, maybe we can link up. I'm thinking, like, why would I do that? Like, you're a stranger. Like, and this world is getting crazy. Y'all know it's getting crazy and crazy about the day.
Yeah,
like,
and she be having to tell me that, too. Because I'm the person that's like, what up, let's link. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just, but you got to have somebody.
Yeah, you too nice. He too nice. And I'm not saying nice. Be real, but like I said, boundary. I'm not saying being mean, but boundaries are everything. 100. Like you have to say no sometimes.
Facts. That is facts. So, and I know it's a lot of men like that. I think we got that problem. The wives be like, ain't nobody fooling with me.
Yeah,
but we be the cool ones, and they just be like, yeah. But you need that because you know it's protection over you as well. So I be having to be mindful. Like, all right, this ain't high school. You can't just be clicking up with people and chilling and doing all that with everybody. You know?
Right.
You're on a different level now. People could be really after you, trying to harm you and stuff. So that's just the truth behind it. Like, but as far as the people acting like they know you, it just be stuff like, you know, like she said, come to our city, hang out, or you know, we having this, we having a dinner, or we having this, or we having this.
Oh yeah, like baby showers and weddings. Like I'm not like,
what?
To do
I don't even know y'all. Like we just gonna be showing up at your baby shower. Like,
but it's like they really will go off for one thing you have done. Because if you do communicate with them via social media, and then they kind of take that and run with it. Or if you have seen them once before, like in real life, and then they just overly do it, like, hey, can you come to, like, no. Like,
it gets strange.
It gets kind of weird.
It do get strange. And I honestly, like, it's been YouTubers that have came out and said that, like, they had subscribers show up to their house.
Ooh,
like, we just watched a video recently where this couple just got a house built, a beautiful house. They wasn't in a gated community, and that's probably the reason why. But they were showing their house all the time, showing the street, and just showing the neighborhood with a drone. And they was having subscribers show up to their house. Like, hey, we watch all your video. Like, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool for the subscriber, and it's not cool for the person that live there. Because you can get shot. Anything can happen to you pulling up to somebody's crib like this.
And I'm telling y'all, that's weird. And that's not being mean. That's just being real direct. Like, if you don't think that's weird... I'm gonna just pray for you, because that's weird. I would never do that. I've never thought to do anything like that. That's just crazy to me. It's just too much.
Yeah, it is too much.
But we're gonna move on to the second thing.
All right, what's the second thing? Go ahead.
Second thing is when you become successful, people think you automatically just don't have no relationship with God.
Oh my God, come on now.
Automatic, just as soon as they believe you when you're struggling and praising them, but when you got money, they just think you just forgot it. Oh, you must not, because like when we posted stuff from when we went on the private island, and someone was like, what did they say? Remember to keep God first or something like that, the materialistic things or nothing. I'm thinking like, this is not material, this is a vacation. These is
fact. People do that all the time. And like, we'll be around certain people and we don't even talk about money at all.
No,
like when we're around people, we just be regular. We try to dress as regular as possible so we're not coming off like that. And people will just always bring up money or always bring up something. Or they'll say something like, you know, having a lot of money ain't everything, and you know, it's people that's getting money that's not right with God, and I just be like, what? Like, we ain't said nothing about nothing. Like, y'all saying all that stuff. Like, we just be chilling for the most part, and it gets wild up here, y'all.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all, like I've been saying, it is possible to live a life of abundance and still serve the Lord, still keep Him first. Do not let people think that Christians are supposed to be broke or something, like, or you can't do both. You can. We do not. our stuff is not idols. Money is not idol to us. Like, we still wake up and put God first.
Every
like,
day.
Repent every second of the day. Like, we still doing all of that.
Facts, 100%. Like, it is.
But people don't know. I don't know. They just look at you and they think that they just know you and just know, oh, you can't possibly be still serving God and still successful. And I'm thinking like, it's crazy.
Okay. Oh, you in there. Another thing that's major, y'all, is when you become successful and you get around, try to be around the same people or people that's not as successful as you, it gets very strange, because not only do they always bring up money, but it's also like you can't tell them about your accomplishments without it seem like you're bragging. Like,
right.
It's very hard to even talk to people that's not like, so if somebody's always talking to you and every time they talk to you, you're accomplishing something new. So that's all you're able to talk about when they ask how you doing, or, they ask how you doing, or what's new. And it's like, hey, I've been chilling. And they're like, oh, what else you been doing? Oh, I just bought a car. I just got a house. And they're like, oh, didn't you just have a house? Yeah, well, I'm closing on another one. And they're like, dang. But then when they're like, if their life is not progressing like that, then it's like, it gets really awkward.
They try to downplay it. And that's when the whole, make sure you're keeping God first and don't worry about material things and all that. Like, what? People, y'all,
it's crazy, y'all.
It's tough. Like, that's what I'm saying. Our prayer life is even way more stronger. Just stronger now, because it comes with a lot. Like, it comes with, if you're posting something, because this is what I say, like, I know for me, I don't know if anybody ever said anything to you about that, you boasting or some things you post. But me, I'm a girl, so here and there I might post, like, if I get a new bag or something like that. Hence, this is my lifestyle. When people are posting, if somebody was supposed, they got a new car and it was a Honda, everyone's saying congratulations. But if I put it, oh, I got a new car, it's a Lambo truck. Hence, I don't. Right. But if I wasn't, I'm like, oh, you boasting. No, it's my lifestyle. Like, right. I don't get it. Like, people would look at us and just think that they just know it's, they seem fake, or I don't think this is real, and what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it comes with a lot, because it's like, I know you're supposed to, like, not please people and only please God, but at the end of the day, it can still get to you. Like, those negative comments still get to you, because it's like, wow, we just try to help people and lead them, you know what I'm saying, down the road to success. And then there's these other people who are just like, bashing us, and I don't get it, because we say to ourselves, we just like to help people, and that's it. We don't talk negatively about anybody or anything.
Right, and that just goes back to
crazy.
They hated Jesus and he was perfect. So
yes, and trust me, I say that all the time. But it still don't make it easy.
It don't make it easy, y'all. We human just like everybody else. Like I said, the same stuff that get to y'all be getting to us. Like, people talking about y'all, it's gonna get to y'all, get to us. Like, the same way.
Exactly.
That's the success part is great. Don't get me wrong, it's lit up here, but it's also it comes with a lot of stuff, because to whom much is given, much is required. So we know that. And like I said, we don't even like fame. Like, we're not even on that. We know that God put us in a position to help, and this is just what it come with.
Yeah, the platform
it come with, and people don't talk about it enough. Like, they don't talk about it enough. Like me, okay, I'm gonna go with me as well. Like, when it comes to YouTube, like, I be running out of ideas all the time, y'all. Like, I don't be knowing what to post on here, because I feel like I done posted everything I feel like I done gave everything I can give with Forex, so I'm just low-key making up content at this point sometimes. Like, I don't be knowing what else to talk about. You know,
being transparent, baby.
Yeah, straight up. But it be like you get to the point, even it's a lot of YouTubers out there that's like that. Like, you get that creative block where it's like, I don't even know what else to post. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it just be like that. So it's like, it's a lot that come with it. All the glitz and glam is cool, but sometimes y'all need to hear the realness and stuff too.
Right, exactly. I mean, another thing it comes with is people, family. We think that it starts to change people around us, because I feel like people will not call just to check on you no more. Like, when they call, it may seem genuine, like they're trying to see how you doing, but it always ends up being
about some
money or something. Like, I wish I had this amount of money to do this, and I'm thinking like,
and they don't say that. Sometimes they don't ask directly. It'll be like, or they'll just throw it out there like, I wish I had this done. I wish I had this done. If I could just do this, and it's like, I know why you saying that.
And don't get me wrong, we
love that.
We love our family, like our family, like we've done a lot for them and everything. But I'm just saying, like, that's what it comes with, and then you're gonna feel like you're obligated to do it because that's your family. But at the end of the day, they wasn't struggling with you when you were struggling. Were they? They wasn't at the apartment with us when we were trying to get the money for the bills and stuff. Like, nowhere to be found. But people always want to, when you get successful, they want to come up and be like, oh my gosh, and eat off your success.
Yep, it happens. It definitely happens a lot. Man, it happens a lot. I think, what was that, Shaq who said that when he first got his... Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. He said when he first got his million, he went out and bought himself a car, right? It was like a Mercedes or something. He drove it back home, and his dad was like, hey, where mine at? And so he went back to the dealership same day, bought his dad a Mercedes. Came back, the mom said, how you buy him one, you ain't buy me one? He went back the same day, bought his mom one. So half his money was gone, and he had to take out taxes, but he said the bank called him and was like, yo, you gotta practice some like financial literacy. Like, you gotta start putting that money. You can't just be buying everybody everything because you're gonna go broke that way. And that's facts. And
that's a lot. We heard a lot of stories like that. People go broke.
People will drain you. Drain you when you get money. Like, they're gonna drain you to the ground. So it's important to be like, learn how to say no. Like, because
I'm not gonna lie, when it first sprung, when everything started just blowing up, we did. Like, I mean, we was helping our family and doing this and doing that, and we said this year we had to focus on us, get our family in like a bigger home so we could be more comfortable, like, you know, make sure we're paying our taxes and stuff like that, you know, and just put ourselves first.
That's facts.
You know, and it's not being selfish. You're not being selfish by putting yourself
and sometimes
first.
It's okay to be selfish after you've done everything for everybody that you can. Because then people they will never stop asking. Like, they will just keep going and keep going. Especially if you're the first in your family to do it. Like,
if you bring a generational curses, it's
gonna be because nobody ever seen that kind of bread before. So it's like everybody's gonna be like, oh, all the dreams that they had and wanted is like now on the burden of you because you made it. So it's like,
living life through us. People always say y'all should buy this, y'all should do this, tell us how to spend our money, what we should be doing with it. Like, we got this over here. The Lord is leading our footsteps, and that's the only one we won't lead with what we should be doing with our money. Like, and it kind of, in a sense, it kind of shows you why He doesn't bless everybody with a lot of money. Because I can already tell, like, if some of my family members was to become wealthy or get rich, like, where their money would be going.
You could just hear about what they say. You could just hear all the stuff they're talking about they'll be buying and doing. I'm like, your money gonna be going quick.
Wait, so just like the house, you know, they were saying how we should get some type of name of furniture, like something just really expensive,
want us to
like
get glass staircases and
expensive stuff and all that. And I'm thinking, like, that's not us. Like, I want it to be a home. We have little kids. Like, I don't want to be getting on my kids like, hey, don't jump on that $10,000 couch and all. Like, no, we just want to be comfortable.
Right, and that stuff is great to have. Like, I would love to have a glass staircase. I ain't gonna lie, but we got small kids, and it's like having their hands all on the glass all day and having to clean that every day. The house is already massive as heck, so it's like. It's already a lot of cleaning, so that's just gonna add more cleaning to it. And this is like, we ain't trying to do all that. We just want to live comfortably where we at and be happy. Like, that's it.
Yeah, that's it, y'all.
But yeah, man, that's really what it like. Success come with a lot, y'all. It really do. It really, really do.
Because people just can't wait to get here, and then once you finally here, I'm telling you, just like Bow Wow said, he wish he could have a normal life, like for real. I
remember he said he wish he could have went to prom. He wish he could just walk into a store without everybody wanting autographs. He just want to be normal sometimes. Like, it get tough. Like, I'm just glad, like, Lord willing, I don't know what He got planned for us, but if hopefully, you know, I don't know. But if we ever had to get to the point where we had paparazzi and all that,
I don't know
if I can do that.
I don't know if I can do that.
I like to be going places and still be chilling. Like, I don't got time.
I don't know. I like to be. I don't know. It's like I'm real low key with stuff. Like, of course, since we're here to lead people and things like that, of course we have to show our face. But when it comes to being on TV, BT or all that, like. That's a lot. That's why I think, like, if we go through this now, like, I could just imagine when people who are, like, way up there deal with.
That's facts.
That's a lot, y'all.
It is. It definitely is. But that's pretty much.
Saying, don't be scared, but you have to have thick skin.
Yeah.
You have to have that prayer life to make sure you always have that peace of mind. Because I'm telling you, after that incident with the house thing yesterday, like, and then 30 minutes later, we had got the email saying, congratulations, y'all officially closing on Friday. And I couldn't even engage in the happiness because that situation was so heavy to me. Like, it just really messed me up.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot, y'all.
It's just, you never know what their intentions are. So it's like, even if it was good intentions, like, you saying that you know where we stay at, it's just going to be like, okay. that just gonna further let me know I'm about to load up these pistols. You know,
get them pit bulls,
bodyguards, AR-15. Stop playing.
And I didn't think they would ever have to go that deep, but I guess so, because it's like if that person and we don't even know that person, like still a stranger. Like if you can look that up like that, no telling what anybody else can do.
Facts.
So like I said, there will not be no house tour. We won't be doing that normal. Take a picture outside the house with the kids. We're not gonna do that. We'll probably show a little like some closing footage, but
that's about it, big fella.
That's about it. You gotta be safe out here.
Yep, gotta be mindful of what you posting on social media these days, y'all.
That is so true. Really mindful. And I'm not saying don't ever dim your life for nobody.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because I'm still gonna be posting designer stuff like that here and there, because I'm not here to make anybody feel comfortable. Right. Because I have to focus on the people who are actually inspired and motivated by our accomplishments and our story and our journey. Like, you can't let the negative naysayers and stuff like that dim your light.
All she's saying is keep certain stuff private.
Some
stuff should just be private, like for real.
Because I mean, everybody sees so much. I mean, we put the vlogs and we travel and everything. Like, let us just have the forever home to ourselves.
And I think a lot of that is too because people, they don't believe stuff until they see it, especially black people. Like, they be like, oh, well, you don't really got that, or you capping. And I think that does get to, especially me, sometimes it get to me like, bro, if you really want me to be on here and be a hood dude, I could be on here we getting money, you know what I'm saying? Look what I got. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you this crib. Grant Cardone be wild.
Look at Grant, that's somebody, like we not like that.
We not like that. Like, I don't, so that whole, you gotta prove to me that you really getting money, like, stuff gotta go out the window with us, like.
And what did I say? Like, I feel like you're always going to have to prove something.
Facts,
because then if you show the house, they're going to be like, oh, it's rented.
It's Airbnb.
It's always going to be something, y'all. So that's why you can't be on this earth to please people. They will always say something.
Facts.
Like I say, easier said than done, because things do get to us. But that prayer life and knowing that you pleasing the Lord, that's all that really matters.
You said the whole word. We're going to end that right there.
Yep.
Straight up. But that's us being open and honest with y'all. Success is lit, but it also comes with some stuff.
Yeah.
So be mindful. All right, we're going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.